Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday and welcome to my weekly home fragrance roundup where I share what I burned and melted this week in terms of home fragrance. I have some things in front of me that I want to share with you guys, but before we get into it, I have a little bit of an announcement, and I'm hoping that you guys can help to keep me accountable since I'm sort of putting it out there into the universe. I recently was tidying up the house and moving things around. I've mentioned in some of my other videos that Craig and I are thinking about selling our house this year, and we are looking at houses. We haven't found anything yet or anything like that, but you know, we are definitely getting our house market ready so that when we do find the house that we want, we can just immediately put ours on the market and not have to like move furniture around or take pictures off the walls or anything like that. Like, it'll just be ready to go in like a day so that we can make a contingent offer on the place that we want. But in doing that, I really got overwhelmed with the amount of home fragrance that I have. I mean, it is, you guys are always asking for a collection video. I'm never gonna do that. One, it would be so epically time consuming for me to get everything out. And two, I'm honestly kind of embarrassed about the amount that I have, and I hate to admit that, but I have definitely gone overboard in the last couple years, and I am not getting through the candles and wax melts as fast as I need to really whittle my stash down. So my confession to you guys, or my, I guess, you know, what I'm doing, maybe join me on it if you're in the same boat as me, is I'm not buying any candles or wax melts anytime soon. For sure, for the rest of winter and spring, maybe I'll buy like a candle in the summer if something fun comes out. Maybe I'll buy a couple candles in the fall if there's like some amazing release from Bath & Body Works. But for the most part, you guys, I'm not gonna buy any Scentsy for the time being. I'm not gonna buy, I know that Swan Creek Candles just came out with their new spring summer fragrances. I'm gonna hold off on that stuff. I am just going to make a very concerted effort for the next 6 months at least to get through a good chunk of my stash, and I'm gonna be doing some stuff that will probably make some of you guys cringe, and I'll tell you what that is here in a second because I have a couple of candles that I'm gonna demonstrate this with. But I'm gonna be using my candle crock a whole lot more. I might be chopping up some of my candles to use them as wax melts instead of burning them. So there's just a lot of things that I want to get through, because when we do move, whether it's a month from now or whether it's 6 months from now, I'd like to move a whole lot less glass and wax. And so in order to do that, I've got some burning to do, some melting to do, and I need to be diligent and efficient with it. Luckily, I do work from home, so for me, it's very easy to burn on a daily basis and melt. I honestly do a lot more melting than I do burning. I usually have one candle at a time going max. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there to you guys. If you join me on this no buy, let me know, and we can hold each other accountable, because I mean, I have no need for home fragrance. I mean, if I stopped buying now and for the next 5 years, I'd still be good. Like, that's how far I've gotten into this. So anyway, I did purchase some of these. This one is currently burning downstairs. It is my beloved Raspberry Peach Macaron. I did order a fair amount of these. I'm not gonna say how many because it's embarrassing, but I ordered what I thought that I wanted and needed for the near future. This was sort of my last hurrah, even though I really didn't buy that much from Bath & Body Works over the last, you know, fall and start of winter anyway. So, but Raspberry Peach Macaron came back. You guys know how much I love this one. It's just as lovely as it was before. Unlike the Pink Petal Tea Cake, this is the exact same as the original. And I love it. It is a, there's definitely an almond note in this. They say that this is a juicy, unique blend of ripe raspberries, peach and almond cream. I don't get much peach. I do get that raspberry note. I do get that almond cream note. To me, this smells like a raspberry macaron. I love macarons. Back when I was a wedding planner, they were kind of a big deal to have as like your wedding treat instead of a cake. And so I ate quite a few and they're delicious. But yeah, that was definitely going this week. Let's talk about candle crocking. Okay, so I made the decision to take full candles and put them in my candle crock. And usually when I do that, I can get a solid, like full week of fragrance out of a candle when it's kind of at like the halfway or 3/4 way point. And I mean, I have so many of these, I've decided to just put full unburned candles. As you can see, the wick is right here, so this candle was never lit. Neither was this one here, which is Pumpkin Cupcake from Bath & Body Works. I had this one in my bedroom. I had this one going downstairs. They were in my candle crock for a solid week. There is not much fragrance in this at all. That might seem wasteful to some of you, but I did have them going 24 hours a day, so I had continuous fragrance. I didn't have to change wax melts or anything like that. This was just always in the background. Milk and sugar from Milk House Creamery is incredibly lovely if you've never tried it and you want a creamy, frothy, milky scent that has a lot of vanilla sweetness to it. This would be the one. I've always loved Pumpkin Cupcake. This one is from a couple years ago, 2015 actually to be exact. And I just have this going in my bedroom. It's lovely. I actually like this one even better when it's melting than when I have it lit. It's just a really nice kind of fall spice pumpkin scent. It's sweet. It's got a lot of vanilla to it. So yeah, so this is what I'm doing. Each week I am putting a candle upstairs and a candle downstairs, whether it's one that I've burned halfway or whatever. I am just grabbing candles that I'm looking to get some enjoyment out of and I'm putting in the candle crock. If you don't know what a candle crock is, I'll put a video down below. That'll explain it to you. I have also been using my Scentsy warmers on top of that. Right now in my bedroom and in my office here, I have Sweet Plum Pastry from Scentsy. This is wonderful. This is one I'd probably have to make an exception for if it came back in a Bring Back My Bar. Oh, it's so good. It's a plum pastry scent. It's so delicious. I really like this one a lot. I also, oh, you know what else I'm melting is sugar cookie. I have the sugar cookie bar downstairs right now, but I love sugar cookie as well. That's something that I've always loved. Honey pear cider is what I was melting in Stella's bathroom. This one is really lovely for the fall time. I was honestly just trying to use it up. This has a true pear cider note to it. It's very fruity, but it also has those like hints of fall spices. Like you can smell, I feel like you can smell some nutmeg in here, a little bit of clove maybe. It's really lovely, and for next fall, if they bring this back, you should try it. It's really, really nice. And then the last one I'm going to mention is Peanut Butter Sugar from Goose Creek Candles. I don't talk about Goose Creek on my channel really because I have not purchased anything from them in a very long time and I don't intend to. I just find some of their like business practices that I've heard things through the grapevine that I'm just not fond of. So I don't purchase from them, but I do still have some stock remaining in my collection and I intend to use that up, and then that'll be it for me for Goose Creek. Peanut Butter Sugar is honestly one of my favorite fragrances ever, so that kind of bums me out, but I can find other delicious bakery scents from other companies. So, but their wax melts, by the way, are just very like gooey and messy, so do prepare yourself. I don't know if they've changed the formulation. This is honestly a couple years old, so they might, the wax melts might be a lot harder now, but this is, I'm trying to see if there's like a year. I think I bought these 3 years ago now. Does that sound right, those of you that are in the know? Is the last number here the 5? Is that the year? I don't know how Goose Creek does it. I know that's how Bath & Body Works does it with their candles. Usually you can tell when with Bath and Body Works, actually, it's the first number in this little like serial number here. So this is a 7, which means this is a 2017 pour. So that's how you tell with Bath and Body Works. God, this smells good, you guys. I love this candle. I'm so glad this came back. But yeah, no more. I'm done buying stuff, you guys. I need to get moved. I need to like figure out a better storage situation for what I have when we get our new house. And I need to just use up what I have and not buy in bulk. It's completely unnecessary, and it doesn't allow me to try new things because I constantly have in the back of my head, oh, I shouldn't get that because I have so much of this still at home, you know? And I'd like to be able to try different things. So the no buy is in effect, and you guys can help to keep me accountable. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much for watching. I have work to get to. I have a wedding, so I need to take care of that. Please subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care.